You might not be in control of what people try to give you, but you are in control of what you accept. And what you accept, right, in your life is what you will become. So if you don't like the person that you are, and I know this might be a little bit insensitive, guys, I'm sorry. You know me, I'm just going to be straight up with you because I care to make change in your life. If you don't like the person that you're becoming or you have became, just please check the connections in your life. What are you connected to? Are you connected to things that drain you? Are you connected to things that make you feel less? Are you connected to things that make you hate yourself? Are you connected to things that constantly make you compare who you are instead of appreciating who you are? Check your connections because connection is power. What you're connected to will power you or it will drain you. Facts. And some of us, we connected to things that literally drain our life, that literally suck the life out of our soul, that literally make us feel like we're less. And we stay connected to that. But you have the power. Like the plug is in your hands. You got the power. I don't want to hear no excuse. You got the power. You can unplug that thing. You can unplug it. If you don't like the connection that it's giving you, the power that it's giving you, you can unplug it and disconnect from it. But for some of us, it's going to take a rock bottom. For some of us, we really ain't sick and tired of being sick and tired. Because if you're really sick and tired of being sick and tired, you ain't saying next time. You ain't saying, you saying right now. Life is too short to settle for less. Life is too short for disrespect. Life is too short to be in environments that don't energize you. Life is too short to be around environments that bring you stress. Life is too short to try to prove yourself to people. Life is too short for that, bro. And if you're in the business of all of that, you're going to live a very rough life. Okay, and I'm not just blaming other people because we got to do our part, right? Because it all starts with you. It all starts with you. I go through my times where I feel like I'm not enough, but then I check myself. I check myself and I evaluate, what am I defining my enough by? And usually when I feel like I'm not enough, it's something externally that I'm trying to define my enoughness by. That's it. And so I take my power back by saying, you know what? I can't control that. But I, for damn sure, can control how I feel about myself, right? And that don't matter what's going on outside of me. It don't matter what's going on in my life. I'm going to feel good about me because I'm going to feel good about me. And it's time for you to do the same. It's time for you to stop waiting on a relationship to love yourself. It's time for you to stop waiting on significance from social media to feel important. It's time for you to stop waiting on all of that. It all starts with you. Give yourself that. Like, give yourself that. All right? Stop feeling like you're enough when you were created enough. Like, please, please, please understand that. You know, but one thing my mom told me, and I'm going to tell y'all, is, you know, you better know you're enough because God created you that way. You are far more precious than rubies, diamonds, all of that. I set you apart. Before you were formed in that womb, you were set apart. You got to start believing that, man. Those ain't words, man. Y'all don't be believing it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Y'all don't be believing it. Right? I'm just here talking. Some of y'all ain't believing. You hearing it, but you ain't believing it. That's the problem, man. You got to start believing it. Right? Believing what God said about you. Believing how God created you. Right? Believing your greatness. Believing. And the more you believe in what you do and who you are, the less you tolerate being around mess and drama. I don't tolerate it in my life. I have no room for disrespect. I have no tolerance for ignorance. None. Zip. Nada. None. I don't care if people call me cold-hearted. I don't care if people call me, oh, you changed. I don't care. I would rather live cold-hearted than broken-hearted. I would rather live cold-hearted than miserable, right? If people want to call me that, and I'm not cold-hearted, by the way, but if people want to call me that because I decide to remove myself from a situation or I decide not to participate in ignorance, then so be it. Right? But my happiness, my peace, my joy, my sanity is way more important than pleasing some damn people. Facts. All right. Some of y'all care way too much about what other people think. And that's going to lead to a very stressful and miserable life. Okay. Some of y'all are chasing people that you don't need to be chased. Like somebody, man, when I say some of y'all, I've been there before in my life. I get it. So I'm not just picking on you, but I'm leaving after this because I'm about to just go all the way in, but I need to stop because I'm already losing my voice. But the problem sometimes is this. We are praying to God. We're praying to God to save something that he's trying to save us from. Right? I know my prayers so many times in my life. I was praying to God, God, please save this. Keep this in my life. but really he was trying to save me from it. Some of us, we're chasing the things that haven't been God sent. And if you just step back and just look at it, just look. Use common sense, just look. Is that how somebody who loves you, or is that how love is supposed to be like operated? Is that how somebody who values somebody treats somebody? Right? Just look. Just look and use common sense and say, you know what? That ain't right. That ain't right. And make the decision from there. Let's get it.